Good morning. Let myself sleep in a little bit because I did not sleep well, because I never sleep well out here. Finally was able to nod off after a while. It's like 6:30 right now. Let's get moving. All of the trails you could actually run on, they were all here the whole time. Just had to keep going. Feels good to move the legs in a way that isn't jumping over rocks. Hello, river. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd describe what's going on here as a trail necessarily, but whew. This was supposed to be my easy day. Just like foraging through the woods. Allegedly, there's a trail coming up. Being by the river just was not working for me. I couldn't do anything. So hopefully this is actually a trail. But it says I've been 200 feet away from it for the last quarter mile. I don't know what's going on today. Might be one of those days, which is fine. Taking a riverbed, or what was once a riverbed, like this, and calling it a trail is illegal. It's against the law. You're not allowed to do that. That is 100% illegal. That is not a trail. So there's a bunch of rocks that you can sort of walk on. And we're back though. That one wasn't too long. Hey guys, turns out this other trail wasn't a trail either. You know, you might not believe this, but I do usually like to run on fast packing trips. Not a whole lot of that going on at the moment. We'll get there. Stay positive. I truly just don't even know if I should go up around that, because I just hate slow going days. So this just sucks. I know there's just days that are gonna be like this on these journeys, but honestly, New England, you suck for trail running and fast packing. It's not good. It's not a good scene. Maybe hiking, but this is so annoying. Hate this. Yeah, sure, no, yeah. This trail's been here the whole time. It was an optical illusion. It was actually here the whole time. I didn't need to go through the woods like that. This trail's just fucking been here. This sucks. This sucks shit so far. What a fucking day. Ah! At least that's fucking beautiful. Pretty sure after all that, I ended up with a bug bite on my lip. I wonder if you can see it. Hopefully it's a bug bite, not something worse. Doesn't feel great, I'll tell you that. Should've just been walking along the river the whole time. At least I'm moving. I don't know, you guys. Really trying to appreciate the moment. It's a beautiful national forest, but sometimes these days just suck. But yeah, can't do it anymore. Cutting over to a road. I just need to put down some miles. Like that's just too slow moving. See, look, it's even technically still a trail. Let's just pound out some probably 11-minute miles right now. Guys, that sucked. I'm gonna try and like rejuvenate, refocus, and like get re-positive on this trip, but that was awful. Just really discouraging, I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Lunch today is going to be a dish I call noodles, and that's it. Because I forgot to get like peanut sauce or anything. I'm not bummed about it. I think I'm just hungry. I'm just happy to be back on a trail, and I think one that is actually a trail this time and not some sort of nightmare scenario of just weeds. But I am tired. By the way, so I'm in Maine again. Isn't that nice? I love Maine. All right. Well, 17 miles in, I reached that point of the day where everything's just taking a little bit longer. Trying to get to 25, further if I can, because I think tomorrow's going to be another like 5,000 or 6,000 feet of climbing, which is a lot for how leggy I'm feeling. But still doing okay on food and water. I'll make it back sometime tomorrow and sit for a long time. Okay. Gotta check this out real quick. This is the edge of the world right here. Getting a little spooky at elevation, pretty windy. We're expecting a little bit of rain, I think around this time. So I'm guessing that's what it is. Hopefully it's not gonna storm though. That would suck. I do not like being up this high when it's this windy. Just lost the trail and ended up on like, ow, fuck. I'm good. Back to how I was scared shitless because I was just like blowing crazy amounts of wind while I was on like the edge of a cliff. This is ready to be lower, or for this weather to stop. And stillness and silence. Thankful for that. We're about to do the biggest climb of the day. Coming up. Woo-hoo! Here we go. .24% grade. And I know it's gonna get steeper. So that's happening without me telling it to. I can definitely stop it, but I think my legs are pretty much done. This downhill is going to be tough, but let's enjoy the view for a little bit longer, and then it's time to skedaddle. I could not be happier. I was laughing at myself like an idiot. Like, just because I'm like going downhill. So thrilled to be going downhill, baby. Nothing like it. Going so slow, but I'm going downhill. Hello. That was very hard. That was just like a really hard day. I don't know. I think I did like 27 miles total. And I am just beat. Like, I really had a hard time getting through that, and it ended up being like just under 5,000 feet of climbing, which means I have more than 5,000 feet of climbing tomorrow and like 19 and a half, 20 miles. So it won't be an issue getting back. It's just going to be a matter of how long it takes. I can feel my knee again, which I don't know if I mentioned or not. I was feeling it yesterday. But I'm really happy I got through it, obviously, and I feel pretty good about that, quite frankly. I think it's a pretty good accomplishment because it was super hard. All right, I'm just going to hang out and talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.